Oh yeah, keycard.
One more data relay and I'll have it.
Now where is... Oh, it's down below us. How does one go down there? I guess from somewhere down here. Yep.
That should do it. Now I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from D36 and... got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
You mind turning around?
Acknowledged.
Fine, I'll go invisible. Lloyd. No one will find your body. Now, AR reconstruction.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
We're
You
looking
brought
for
the
the
payload?
spider bot.
Fuck, think we'd go back to you? Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Oh, I need to follow them. Hey, look, a spider bot.
Kelly dog. Oh, fuck. Clan Kelly was in on the bombings. This is huge.
Looks more like the Kellys were acting as a supplier. This was a handoff.
Oh, shit, the woman they met with. I'll bet she's part of Zero Day.
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
And someone was watching.
Max, any chance of running a ping back to whoever was operating the bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
Oh shit! We got feds thrown into the mix now.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Oh, great. Has the Pentagon released its quantum tunneling tech yet?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Solid plan.
What if I want to wait for some quantum tunneling?
Why don't you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo?
Acknowledged.
You want to... Tone conference pass for David Levin.
Get a load of that.
Wearing handcuffs. Or actually handcuffed to something. Those are the same bombs we saw at the Parliament House.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
Zero Day written all over it, yeah?
There, hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you hired to supply all the targets?
That's it, we're all on need to know.
Zero Day had multiple crews coordinating this. Three-dimensional chess,
There's the
man.
spider bot.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. Zero Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more.
And now I need to, quote-unquote, escape. Well, considering I jumped over the fence, I have to walk in through the front. Well, walk out through the front now. Oh well. Oh, there are some people who will care if I try to walk out through the front. Will they? I mean, they've got markers over their head. I guess they won't care. I mean, he will.
Tracing the Spider-Bot's serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
They knew who was behind the bombings months ago. It's a fucking conspiracy, and the filth is in on it.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Search for new evidence at Scotland Yard. I could fast travel. I don't want to. At least they have the programmed in avoidance for emergency vehicles into the automated vehicles. Or maybe it's just the driving AI, but the game is already doing that. And we're back here. Wasn't it like first, second or third episode? We broke some people out of here.
This is fucked. Albion is running the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Great. Not a fan of the Met, but I'll take Bobby's over jackboots any day.
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spider-Bot will be further in.
Yes, further in. I didn't pick up that tech point last time I was here.
You thinking what I'm thinking, Bagley?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spider-Bot from the Tone bombing site.
Must be a way to ID the last user.
Navigate the Spider-Bot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
I got this.
Okay, how do I actually get in there? I don't think you can. Fine. Jump.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. Right, get comfy. This Spider-Bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all.
I mean, they don't care. Suppose... Well, even if they wanted to care, they can't care.
That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now.
This poor, weak Spider-Bot missing that one leg we found at the Tone conference area. And I mean, we're interfering with the police's investigation. So... Does that make us any better? We're taking away evidence. Evidence that we weren't involved. Or we were involved, but we didn't actually do the bombing. So why are we interfering with the evidence? Yeah, I'm kind of used to the double jump from my Spider-Bot. And the sprinting. cloak. Damn. Gotta go quite a ways.
Buggery fuck, you look at all this junk. You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Well, this is how they make it into a platformer. Come on, you can keep going. You can make it.
Who decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs? Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business.
I mean, I'm just standing out in the open. And you can listen to the cops, or at least the forensic investigators, complaining about Albion. Damn it. Ah. Did we really need to take the evidence?
You're almost there. Make your way through
Steal
this
some of the
last
evidence
vent
that
path.
would prove us innocent? Or, you know, we could have just... Like, how is a person meant... How did that person even get into that room in the first place? Oh, that door. Like, we couldn't have gotten in there ourselves, even if we did knock them out.
I have it.
Scanning Spiderbot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
Yeah, just one sec. Collect some tech points.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
This fucking rabbit hole just goes deeper and deeper, doesn't it?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Okay, now we're going to a ground station that controlled it or received information from it. So, why didn't we just download the information we needed from the bot and leave it there for them to keep? Instead of taking it with us? But no, is this... Okay, I can see the half shafts. So it's got a proper drivetrain and not pub motors.
Max, little help here? How do I get in?
I'm detecting a
I think we've been
surveillance
in here
network
before.
guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
Yeah, we've been in here before.
It's definitely out of the way. Perfect spot to do some off-the-book shit.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Already got the tech point from here. So what are we doing? We're downloading someplace. Or hacking into someplace.
Well, fuck. We got ourselves a rogue cop shop.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
Enough to follow a lead all the way to the Tome bombing. What do you think, Bagley?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
Okay. And you point me at the tablet, not the computer. So the dust is not a good sign.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's
Why
coup,
does the name Lau
the
seem
Met
familiar?
is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I?
Okay, now we hack the computer.
Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly.
I mean, that's an explanation why she hasn't come back.
This will be
if
my
she's
last
doing
entry,
the
but I have to see what she's
investigation.
hiding.
Just constantly watching, 24/7, never going back to base. Possible, but not likely.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Fuck. Albion have thrown in with the Kellys, waiting on the bloody lizard people to join the conspiracy.
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
Well, I'm not sitting on my ass while they go on abducting people off the street.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Okay, now that name, Lau. Why did it seem familiar? Oh, almost. Liu was the current person I'm playing as. That's probably why it sounded sort of familiar. Yeah. Pretty close, but not quite the same.
Shite, that was banging. Think I'm getting this DedSec thing?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Right, you running some cheeky beta program, Bagley?
Yeah, he sounds like a proper prick, but deep down he's a soft one. Good job.
The Kelly chapter has started. But to be honest, I'll be for next session. Lost in the process.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Shite. Well, bright side, at least they won't have shipped him out. But means he's in limbo at the EPC. Not ideal.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
And end.